this is episode 4. We're going to do our predictions for the Great American Bash coming up this Sunday, live on pay-per-view. First match we're going to start with is the new Divas Championship match between Natalia, which is the daughter of Jim the Anvil Neidhart, versus Michelle McCool. I predict that Natalia will win this match. It will be very competitive. Natalia, will use her brute strength to outbeat Michelle. What do you think, Nick?
I hope Michelle McCool wins. I just like Michelle McCool for some reason.
She's hot.
Yeah, she's hotter than Natalia.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Natalia's going to win just because she's a newcomer. It's a good push. Why not? Yeah.
Yeah, I think the same thing. Natalia all the way. Michelle McCool, if she did win, would be awesome, but I don't think she is. That's all I got to say about that.
I think that Natalia should be on Raw going for the Women's Championship. I don't see why there has to be 2 different Women's Championships. They should just like merge them together and make one new awesome belt. But Michelle McCool is hotter, but that's not going to win a match. So that's just what I think right there.
Like freaking Natalia versus Beth Phoenix would be good.
That would be good. That's more of a women's caliber match.
Alright, so the next match of the night is, now we'll go ahead, the New York City Parking Lot Brawl. John Cena versus John Bradshaw Layfield. Well, if you watched Raw this Monday, you saw that they played it off where John Cena got killed, where he was put up against a car and JBL ran the car into it. Well, that was stupid. So Cena's injured. So, of course, Cena's going to win by some miracle because he always wins when he's injured or something like that. So, Cena will win in a bloodbath. Nick?
I just really don't care because it's already happened before.
Yeah.
Cena and JBL, again, it's nothing new. But my prediction is, I think Cena's probably going to be hurt Sunday in some way. He's probably going to have an arm. Something's going to, he's going to be injured somehow. So I'm thinking JBL's going to go over in this one.
I think John Cena is definitely going to win because the only reason that they injured John Cena is just to make it look like he overcame the odds once again. And I'm pretty sure John Cena is going to beat JBL because nobody cares what JBL does. What's he going to do after he beats Cena? Nothing. He just lost a world title match. Why build him back up for the title?
I actually expect some pretty good stuff from this match, but it should have already happened when they wrestled at Mania. That should have been a parking lot brawl.
They didn't wrestle Mania.
When was it?
I don't know. Like
whatever their fucking last match was.
Judgment Day.
Sorry. Whatever the last match was, it should have had this stipulation in it. But I do expect good stuff. That was pretty good television. We know he ain't dead or nothing. It's just good television. But I expect this to be an alright match.
Okay, the next match of the night is, they always have good matches. Yet again, it's going to be another one. Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho in a grudge match. I predict, this has been a great storyline going throughout. I predict Shawn's going to come out on top on this one. I just see it as where Shawn's going to get his revenge on Jericho. So I think either Shawn's going to win or it's going to be a double disqualification with the two. But I think I'm leaning more towards Shawn's going to win.
Yeah, I think it's time to end this. It's been going on for a while, so it'd be a good ending at the Great American Bash. I'm predicting Shawn will probably go over on this one.
Can't believe I'm going to say this, but I think Chris Jericho's going to win.
Oh, no.
I am a Shawnaholic. He's my favorite wrestler ever in the world.
Oh.
But he's going to lose.
Shawnaholic. I like that.
I'm sorry.
He's part of the clique.
Click.
And I think this is a great storyline. I like it, and it is time to end it. I think Chris Jericho's going to win, and I think he's going to go on into the world title scene.
I want Shawn to win. I don't really know who's going to win because it's going to be a good match. It don't really matter to me who wins. But I personally want Shawn to win, and everybody else has pretty much covered everything else. So let's go.
All right, now on to the first of the 2 championship matches that night. We're going to go with, on SmackDown, the WWE Championship match, Triple H versus Edge. I expect Triple H to win just because it's Triple H, and I really don't think they're going to put the title on Edge. Hey, either way, it'd be good if they did. I'm happy with whoever wins this match because I like Edge as champion. I like Triple H as champion. I'm good either way, but my prediction is Triple H is going to come out on top.
Yeah, my prediction is like if Edge would to win at Great American Bash, it's not going to be cleanly. I haven't seen hardly anybody beat Triple H cleanly in a while. I don't think Edge is going to be the person to do that. I think a good Taker and Triple H angle would be pretty good, but I'm not really sure. I'd have to watch SmackDown to give a better prediction, but as of on a Tuesday night, I'm going to say Triple H is going to win this one.
I think Edge is not going to win just because he's going to be feuding with Taker whenever he comes back. And they don't. If they already have a great storyline and you throw the title in it, that's kind of crazy. When you could have two good storylines, you know, one title storyline, one great storyline. Just make them two. You can watch the show and have more enjoyment. That's what I think. Edge.
As of right now, this is my favorite match on the card because I've wanted to see this match for a while. And I know when they moved Triple H to SmackDown, I was expecting this to happen pretty soon, and it did. So I'm looking forward to it. Don't really know who's going to win. I really want Triple H to. He probably will. So I'm going to go in there and go ahead and say Triple H is probably going to win, in my opinion.
All right, and the main event of the evening, a match I'm looking forward to, is CM Punk defending his World Heavyweight Championship against Batista. And this is going to be a very interesting contest because a lot of people have already counted out CM Punk. All I'm going to say is don't count out CM Punk. I expect Punk to beat Batista cleanly and keep the belt. I do not see them putting the belt on him 2 weeks and him dropping it. That will be stupid. Even though WWE does do stupid stuff, I don't see this happening. I predict CM Punk to win cleanly Sunday and keep his title.
I really, really hope CM Punk wins. I'm a CM Punk fan. It's about time we get some new guys in there. Batista's not really that old. He's only been in it for probably closing in on 6 years in the WWE. It's just good to see a new face in there. We all noticed that CM Punk really hasn't taken any pictures in promos with him wearing the belt. They kind of just photoshopped the belt in there. So I hope that's not a sign that he's going to drop it this Sunday, and it's just to boost him for a little bit. So I'm hoping CM Punk will win. That's my prediction. He's only had it for 2 weeks. He needs to still wear it.
I agree. CM Punk should win. It's crazy. It's been anarchy on Raw. CM Punk as a champion has been proving himself. He needs to prove himself at a pay-per-view and get a great win over Batista. But, even if he does win, the feud might still carry on to the next pay-per-view. It might still be Batista, CM Punk at whatever the next pay-per-view is. I can't remember. SummerSlam.
Yeah. Well, WWE's been on a roll lately, especially on Raw. Past 4 weeks, Raw's been good, and I don't think they're going to ruin it by having Batista win. Not to take anything away from Batista, but he's not ready for another title run yet, and I think Punk's going to stay champion at the pay-per-view. And I do also think that Punk is a better wrestler than Batista. Batista's more experienced, but Punk's a better wrestler, so I think he's going to defend the title.
All right, well, that's pretty
ECW match.
Oh, yeah, the ECW match. Forgot that one. But that's because no one really cares.
Yeah.
Unless it's an Extreme Rules match. It's Tommy Dreamer going against the ECW champion Mark Henry with now Tony Atlas in his corner. Whatever. No one cares. As long as it's if it's an Extreme Rules match, that'd be cool. But I know it's not going to be, so I don't really care. Mark Henry's going to win. I don't care. Screw it.
Yeah, I'm thinking Mark Henry's going to win. It'd be nice to have Dreamer as the champion. But they just got Tony Atlas in there with Mark Henry. So I guess they're trying to push Mark Henry. I don't know why they're trying to, because the guy cannot wrestle. So I'm going to say Mark Henry. I think WWE is going to put Mark Henry over even more.
I don't care. The only reason I watch ECW is because of Evan Bourne. And that's pretty much all ECW has right now. They've gotten rid of everybody, and they got Matt Hardy.
I mean, there's nobody in the old ECW there.
Elijah Bird, but he don't never get used.
So I don't care.
I don't really care neither. I think every title or every ECW title match should be Extreme Rules, but it never is. You don't even hardly ever see an Extreme Rules match. So I don't give a crap who wins.
So that's just all hope. This is the first match where they can get it over with.
Yeah, please.
All right, well, I think that's all the matches on pay-per-view. I think we're all expecting maybe a decent pay-per-view out of this. So that's pretty much all we got for this episode. Look for our point 5 episode coming out. This is going to be our Wrestling Roulette again. So that's all we got for this time. Thanks for tuning in. Watch next time.